Twaise Kalerwe Alice Kagwa Mambule Road. It is a center of spare motors that started in 2004. It's believed the Kalerwe Spare Motor Center was due to someone's idea. However, it started to operate fully in 2009. Before, Mambule was a swamp all around to Gayaza Road. Thus, road reservoirs collaborated and reformed the place. Mambule Center runs and deal in spare motors, old cars, and those that fell on accidents, sell-overs by the car owners, and the worn-out cars. Mambule Spare Motor Center is the only known allocated spare motor in Uganda that deals with old or worn-out cars, the cars that fell on accident, and many more. These spare motors, they are shipped from Japan, Dubai, and these technicians work for mobile like Kenya, in and around Uganda, and also outside Uganda like Kenya. Speaking to the scrap spare motor business holders, they face a variety of challenges. These are dishonesty with the clients, theft of personal materials, thieves, street kids picking their materials, unskilled labor, brutality of the KCCA, and unfavorable government policies. However, they cry out for government to create awareness and mobilize people, and emphasizing on fundraising on circles to increase investments and reliability.
A long time ago, I think from 2004. 2004, but it was just a decision or like a mindset from someone that wanted to be made like physically to be elaborated more, and it comes up. But after 2009, that's when it started here. You see where we're talking from right now, it was like a swamp, a swampy area till the Gayaza Road you see there. From 2009, this road reserve came, the road you see here, this one which connects to Gayaza Road, that one. Then after, but of course there are some homes here, but the homes were taken away so that the road would pass here, then it connected there. But then after, there are of course some like mechanics, some garages here, few, but they are very few. But for old model cars like the 1990s, 1992s, those and such more. But like the cars you see right now here all around, they started in like 2009, from 2009. But before, it wasn't a scrapyard, it was just a garage where you could come with your car, like it has maybe any breakdown, then you say that I want this and this to be fixed, then they fix it for you, then your car go. But there were no like these cars here, like these scrappers you see, there are no scrappers. But then after, it was a mindset from someone that you can maybe buy a car from like a road, via the road, maybe an accident car, then you get that one. And it came up like from 2009 till now, different people have been coming up like that till now to bet. And it will, I don't think that will, and even all like in the whole Uganda, it's only this place that has this. I think you know the White Circle garage, there is no like cars like this. It's only here around Wise, Kalerwe, like this suburb. We face there are many just challenges we face. Like let me begin from maybe like buying these cars you see here. Some of them, you know, when you're buying a car, you need to get like the document, like it's called the car logbook, like the logbook of the car. But some people we buy from this car. Some of them bumpy, Banzi. So you might buy the car from someone when he or she has no logo. After you bring in the car, you put it here, maybe after some time, the police might be passing by when someone like the owner, the original owner of the car, maybe at some point, he or she comes looking with the police, that he or she might get that decision that let's go to the scrapyard. Then you come into the scrap, they find the car like in your yard, in your custody. Finding it in your custody, they have to ask like where the whereabouts of the car. When you don't have the car logbook, you just take it until you take away from the car. That's the first challenge. Then we also face of these scrap, like these kids who take the metals for money, the scrap kids, the so-called whatever scrap, you know. You bring your car, you bring your car and you find like you bring it today, coming back on or like coming back tomorrow looking onto it, they've taken something from one another, which is okay. You know, we have even some people who buy scrap because this area is full of metals, like metallic objects. So that's the second. The third one, like theft of personal products. You buy your car, someone steals. You can find even your shop when it was like the thieves came, they broke through, they take the you see these like items around you because they are, you can find them when they have been taken by someone. Another problem, you know, like the mechanics stuff, you know, everyone like around here is a mechanic. Now this one is no longer more of a garage. It's more of like a spare part selling like thing, you know. You come, you buy, you take. You don't come to repair. If you come to repair, but like mostly, like if at all it's 100%, 90 come buy and take. The 10 come to repair. You understand? So we face a problem of kids like, okay, some people who don't like who are not mechanics. Someone comes via the road, maybe like the car owner says I want this and this, then he parks there like via the road, he or she. Then sends someone. These some like these people who don't like who are not mechanics. They are so-called kadeyis. He or she, but they are not like, especially he, not she's only he. They come like you have a shop. You have a shop, like you sell spare parts. Then all of a sudden you have that part that the car owner needs. This one takes it from you to the car owner. Taking to the car owner, he gets the money from the car owner after selling it. He doesn't bring the money back. So you look for it. Some don't pay back. And some are taken to police, they get arrested. And what else can we problems we face mostly? Those are like the general problems we usually face. Such. We just pray to God first of all. We pray to God. And another thing is, and you cannot work alone. You know, business, like in business you can't work alone. You need people, everyone needs each other, like one another. We need one another. If I told someone like steals something from you, of course you have to let him. Like, if I told you you're soft-hearted, you might let him. If I told you ain't soft-hearted, you can take him to police and he gets arrested. But mostly on that point of stealing people's things, people are mostly arrested. That's the solution we mostly have. Police, and some other solutions are brought up by the people. If I told you caught stealing, you're just gonna be whipped. Okay. Every day and night. And like another solution is during the night, there are some people like the night watchmen who guard these things around. That's everything. And another solution would have been having is being with the leader, like the chairman, but the chairman also have personal problems. Not every time that he or she will be solving your problems. They are scarce. They ain't available every time. They are scarce. So that's
Okay.
Like you pay for the license, the KCCA license. I think it's 150 right now, or 300. I don't know, but we because if at all you don't pay, they will close your shop. They come with they have these certain white stuff. They act like ropes. They close your door and they pin it on your door. You won't open up tomorrow. Though some people, they just cut them off and they open. But usually we pay tax monthly.
Yes.
Yeah, we do face some unfavorable policies, of course. I remember that was a factor in geography, unfavorable policies. You're right, we do face. Now you see, like you can maybe you might have your shop, like being with your shop has some small yard in front of. Then you see the scrapyard cars, you put them in front of your shop. But all of a sudden the KCC officials come, they tell you, take away your cars, take away your cars. This is a road reserve. Now like of recent they have been here. They have been here, they take, if at all they find it like in the road reserve, they just take it. Without even you noticing. You find your car when it's not around. Yet it still has maybe some parts. That's the most policy that like it's unfavorable we face. Because at first the chairman tells you, put your car in front of your yard, in your yard, you understand? But you put it in your yard, the KCC comes tomorrow. Then some officials tell you, it shouldn't be here, this is a road reserve, take it away like that. But of course you won't battle with the official. You have to just take away your car. You look for where to put it. That's why some of us are forced to, like, if at all it still has some parts in it, you sell it off to the scrap guys, they take it. Just like that. Yeah, of course, as you know, business, okay. You know, when you let me tell you something. When you buy these cars, you might find, because whenever you buy a car from the car bond, the moment it gets out of the car gate, like the car bond gate, it has reduced. If at all it's at 100, it reduces from 100 to 70%. The 30% is good. You understand? So, like, you might buy this car from someone, maybe 1.8. You know the 1.8. You buy it from someone, then you bring it here. Now you count, you have the engine room, there is the engine, the gearbox, there are very many parts. But on sale, you might sell the engine, only the engine without the gearbox, only 1.5. You know, you're remaining with how much? That, that. After you sell maybe even the gear, only the gearbox, you might sell it even 800 or 700 or 600. Already your money is out. You still have this the car body, the body still have the body. You might be the so-called nyumba. Then after all of a sudden, someone might come for it, and you won't sell it maybe 1M or 1. So you might buy the car 1.8. The money you get out of it is 4 M. Those are the biggest arguments, you know. Yeah. Okay, all I can say, God knows better. God is the first of all. If at all God didn't prepare for you, if He didn't prepare for you, that you will be maybe successful, you will do this job, this certain job. Of course you won't do it. You know, in this life we have many things we want to achieve, but God knows better. God knows what's best for you. Even though you be with something, I want to do this, you want to do this, but when there is something opportunity around that drives you around, you must go. If at all you want this, you maybe He knows that you must first pass on the left side for you to join to the right. So not all of us want to be here, but this is what's on the ground right now. We come, you found us here talking since morning. We are going to talk till night. Then we go. We come back tomorrow, we talk till night. Then we go. That's how it is. You have to work, What you want to achieve will find you on the road, via the road, but as you work in there and there, as you also pray, that's it. Okay. To maybe downsize on the policy. It should be better, at least if at all they are to do something, let them inform the people early. Give them some grace period. Don't just come all of a sudden you say, I don't want these cars the cases officials. We don't want these cars. Take them away. You come today on that due on the due date you come, you tell us. But all you don't need them there. You tell maybe the people that have given you such and such a period, maybe 2 to 3 months. Then people should sort themselves. You cannot come all of a sudden and you tell me take out this car. Should I put it on your head? Of course I can. You have to give me some grace period. At least let them give us some grace period. But only now, just of recent, the KCC guys came here. They don't want any metallic house. these kiosks. They don't want them. They took all of them. All of them. They did not give the people grace period. They came, they just took all. Yet these new people, like there is another, like this garage, this spare, like you see these parts here, like there is a part that crosses over the road here. As you corner off, there is, this is a different garage from the other one. The other one is called Sechimulu. Though they term it as Mambo, but they gave Sechimulu, the Sechimulu trading said that they gave them 5 months to sort themselves. But here they didn't. They just came. All of a sudden they took all, even like this, like some poor structured houses, they also knocked to the ground. So they were taking. At least if at all maybe they had given the people the grace period, it would have been better. But they don't. They, for them, they come, they say we want this and this, they came and they took it. They were telling themselves that they were one court like that. That's how it was. But if at all the government gives people, you announce and you mobilize the people about what you're gonna do. People can sort themselves. At least you can come and knock down, like maybe you take away the metallic house. But when the person knows that he or she was won before, if at all he or she refused, it's on her or him. But yet the government had already won him and her. So that's it.
Okay. Recruiting security officials or work with the problems to the challenges they're facing. More so, the achievements are quite interesting. The profits, investments in side businesses, as well as welfare.
Nga bw'omulabye oyo bebafudume.
So emmotoka zino muzijja wa?
Emmotoka zino tuzigula mu bitundu byonna mu ggwanga. Ate era nga tuzigula mu mateeka, tutuukirira nannyini mmotoka obanga ekoze akisidenti obanga afunyeemu engeri gye yeetaagamu oba kukyusa ndala obanga abadde yeetaaga ssente, ffe tuteesa naye ne tukkiriziganya emiwendo kasita obeera n'ebiwandiiko by'emmotoka nga tugikugulako nga tugireeta wano. Era kyetulinganga ffe kyetukola nti tukuŋŋaanya sipeeya eri oyo ali bamwetaaze mu kaseera akatali ka kiseera ekyo ne tumutereka, then gwe nojja lwoba omwetaaze ng'emmotoka eyiye efunyemu obuzibu ne tukuyamba ne tukufunira sipeeya ku bbeeyi entonotono nga yakuteeseganya.
Kati ssebo ekirala, kale emirimu mugikoze naye kati buzibu ki obuli mu kintu kino, like waliwo okufunira eyo emmotoka mu mbeera enzibu oba customers bikitasiimye sipeeya oba ogimuwadde n'agenda takusasudde, kati byogereko ebyo ebizibu ebyemufuna mu mulimu guno.
Kansooke n'ekya kasitoma obutasiima sipeeya. Bakasitoma baffe tugenda ne tubafunamu obuzibu ate nabo ne batufunamu obuzibu olw'ensonga nti nga bwe nagambye mu ntandikwa nti tusuubula emmotoka mu bitundu ebitali bimu. Amakubo g'eggwanga tugamanyi, amakubo nga nammwe mugalaba, awamu malungi awamu si malungi. Kati emmotoka ezo zimanyi okufunamu obuzibu mu sipeeya oyo naddala owa wansi. Kati oyinza omuguza kasitoma leero nga mulamu nga mumaze ebbeeyi n'agenda n'avugamu nnaku 3 ku wiiki ne kifunamu obuzibu. Kati ebiseera ebisinga bannaffe be tukola nabo abamu balemwa okuteeseganya ne bakasitoma baabwe, n'alemwa okukimanya nti ekyuma fayini kyabadde kirungi naye nga kinaatera otuuka mu mbeera embi, ne balemagana obutakkaanya nti oba nkufunira ekirala oba nkuddiza akasente nkutemeko naawe ondekereyo. Ne biwunzika nga biyingiddemu n'amateeka nga poliisi nebeera wano ng'etusumbuwa. Kati ekizibu ekirala mu abo bakasitoma bennyini tuba tetubamanyi abasinga. Kati oyinza okikola kasitoma ng'ali muleeya naye nga ali mu gavumenti obanga wa security, n'ofunamu obuzibu nti singa mulemwagana okukwatagana ayinza okuluka olukwe, kanduyita olukwe nti n'agamba tubba sipeeya ate ekitali kituufu. kale simanyi obanga nze bwendi abalala we bali naye nga abamu basobola okuba nga bamubba tomanya. Kati obuzibu obwo ne butufuukira kizibu nti naffe abali mu makubo amatuufu gavumenti eyina otuteekako nnyo amateeka mangi okutuzuulamu ekituufu kye tukola. Tuli mu makubo matuufu kati ebiseera ebisinga tuwunzika nga baguziza emmotoka omala oggula emmotoka eyo ate nga teri mu makubo matuufu. Poliisi nekukwata nesoka ate nekuzza emabega sipeeyo omutunzi otunzi osobole okwejja mu kkomera. Kati kugamba n'erinnya lifudde bagamba ewakato tetujja gendayo juzi bamukwata ayinza okunguza eridde so nga ebiseera ebisinga tuba mu makubo matuufu. Byebimu ku bizibu bye tufunamu byebyo.
Kale ssebo kati ebyo ebizibu mmwe nga mmwe mukola mutya okubyewala?
Tulina obukiiko obututwala, tulina bachairman ba defense nga wonoolaba mu society eya bulijjo nti kuliko chairman defense kansala tubalina ababavubuka ababakulu baffe bamuzeeyi baffe abalimu ne batuwabula mu nsonga ezimu. Singa oba ofunye obutakkaanya ne kasitoma nga we nagambye mugenda mu kakiiko ne muteeseganya unless nga kiriwa ng'ensonga esusse ne mulyoka mukitwala mu mateeka naye we kiba nga kikyasoboka oteeseganya muwunzika nga mukikozeeko nemukimalira mu kakiiko. Bwe buzibu engeri gye tubusolovingamu.
Kati eno bizinesi eno eya spare mugifunamu mutya?
Enfunamu yaayo yeeno nti nze ngenda genda nsuubula emmotoka ku bbeeyi ensamusamu nzije mbalemu emmotoka nti ngitaddemu katugeze $5 million nembala neŋŋamba ngenda kukola nti emmotoka eno gitema sipeeya okusukka ku ssente ze ngitaddemu ne bwe mbaliddeko $50,000 nti bwe mba ngitusiza leero mu nnaku 3 nemba nga ngigabanyizaamu nenfunako 5 nenzizaayo ate ssente nenkola nenziramu era nenkola ekintu kyekimu. N'ekirala ebyokusuubulagana ndowooza enseekuzi tusuubula ne sipeeya e Dubai. Entambula nazo zagenda zigondamu nti edda entambula ya sipeeya yalwangawo ng'okugijja kati ffe nga omanyi nti tuli landlocked sipeeya omujja gyatuukidde katugeze Kenya omutuusa wano nga bitusumbuwamu ne kati gavumenti zikwataganye nezongera okulongoosa mu nkolagana y'emirimu twanguyirwa. Kati sipeeya we musuubula e Japan ku bbeeyi gye mba nsobodde mutuusa wano ne mwongerako nentemako ze baggyeko omusolo biki nange nenyongerako neŋŋamba nti oba kya 10 kankyongeremu 2 kasitoma wanajja nenteesa naye nenfunako $200 omutwalo ekyo okubaawo. Ngeri gye kiri nti tosobola tunda kimu olunaku osobola otunda ebisukka 3, 4, 5 n'ogattako n'ogabanyako lenti w'okolera byokozesa mu mbeera eza bulijjo famireyo bwe kityo bwe kibeera. Kati yono sipeeya gwe mulaba kati ono wa Japan ebyo byonna bya Japan tubisuubula e Japan ne tubireeta ne tubiteeka mu masitowa gaffe nti kasitoma waana agenda n'agula emmotoka mu bondi nefunamu obuzibu asobola okujja katugeze ng'ababoda mbalaba bamukoonye ettaala najja nga yeetaaga ttaala yokka n'omuguza ettaala zibuutu esobola okufunamu obuzibu mu wayalingi nga faani eziwujjayiri byonna tuba nabyo gawubirawo bwe tusobola tufunamu.
Kakati Hussein omuntu eyandyagadde okubeegattako akola atya?
Omuntu eyandyagadde okwegattako kibuuzo kirungi kiri nti kasita aba nga atuukaganye n'amateeka ga gavumenti gegamba kubanga togenda kuleeta mwana myaka 10 tumukkirize tutandikira ku myaka gye wandigambye nti school drop out myaka 16, 17 okudda waggulu bonna tubaniriza otegeregana n'oyo abakuleese n'akutwala mu kakiiko bakuwa ebbaluwa n'oba ne ID ekulaga nti okoleramu ffe wano n'ofuna awo bye baba bakusabye requirements nga tuulu ovulo spans n'oba nga oyingira n'otwegattako. Kye nandigambye nti abavubuka twandivudde mu kuyisa obudde twandibadde balungi ne tufuna omulimu gw'omutwe nti emirimu mingi gituwa ssente naye guno omulimu mulungi gutya nsobola okukolera wano leero enkya nonsanga embalala nonsanga eggulu oluddako nonsanga nfulumye n'eggwanga oyinza okuntwala Kenya nayo nenkolerayo nti emmotoka esigala yeeyo yadde ennimi gye mba ngenzi zikyukamu naye osigala okirina mbongo so nga ate singa ogamba nti nze omuvubuka ngenda genda mu galagi egenda kumpa 15 olunaku oba mutwalo sobola ovuga boda yange nempa 3 olunaku 5 gumu bwekityo nemba nga nsinga ku makanika neweerabira nti ensi ekyuka ensi ezimu zaalinga za boda naye kati tulaba balina taxify bakozesa uber emmotoka naye nga ze bakozesa taxi nti tujja tuka ekiseera nga omulimu gwa boda tetugulinaawo newankubadde sikati naye tujja tuka nti tugulinaawo naye guno gugenda sigalawo olw'ensonga nti emmotoka zifulumizibwa enkya eggulo luli buli omu afulumya emmotoka tomanya negyobujja naffe tujja tandika ofulumya emmotoka zaffe bwe tulibanga gavumenti etuyambyeko netubeera ne speyo oyo netutandika okwasembolinga emmotoka from here.
So Hussein, kati nga gwe nkulaba muli mulenzi muvubuka akola koze nnyo kati tangazaawo ku bavubuka biki ebirungi byofunye omulimu guno?
Omulimu guno mulungi lwa nsonga ngenda sooka n'ebyo nti ebbanga linandimaze nga neenyigira mu bikolwa eby'amateeka oba okukozesanga ebiragalalagala bigenda kumbula olw'ensonga nti nina okubeerawo nina oripootinga wano by ssaawa emu nenvaawo ssaawa emu nina okuddayo ndabe famire yange kati awo obudde obwo bwe nandiyonoonye onsange nga ndi mu bikoosi kubba kunywa biragalalagala ebyo sibufuna byebimu ku birungi byenfunamu ekirala nti tosobola kunsanga nga nabuliddwa ez'okulya tosobola kunsanga nga nabuliddwa eza lenti nti omulimu guno eno tegukuwa nnyo kiri awo naye tegusobola okukipinga mu society nga toli muntu mubi mu society nti ebiseera ebisinga obaamu ne ssente ezikutambuza ng'omuvubuka byebirungi bye tufunamu ebirala tufunamu emikwano egy'abagagga n'ofunawo omukwano gw'omugagga n'omukolera bulungi n'asiima asobola okufunirayo ate eddiirwa endala ne mwongera ne mugaziya mu nnyingiza ya ssente ne properties nti kati nze emmotoka si kizibu kyange nsobola okunsanga leero nga ngirina enkya neŋŋamba kangatemu bino nenjijjawo bwetyo newokusula nti tosobola mala mulimu guno ng'oli muvubuka mukozi eyeewaayo emyaka 4 noŋŋamba nti ogenda bbulwayo poloti ogenda bbulwayo oba akayumbako koosulamu mulumizi 2 byebirungi bye tufunamu. okumenyo